Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's a beautiful morning this morning, and I think we finally weathered the storm. I think the cold might be gone for good. I know I probably shouldn't be saying this because I'm jinxing every one of us right now, but let's keep our fingers crossed, man, because I'm over this cold bullshit. So let's go ahead and start our warm day activities for the day. Thanks for joining us. So old dad was having some camera problems yesterday. We got her all lined out though. Something I didn't show you guys. So where I did my trunk, and as a reminder, and I'm sure some of you might not have seen, from the factory, the Integra trunk has a spare tire deal right here, and then that hangs down underneath the car. Well, I cut mine out and put a flat floor in, but I also, if you look closely, I didn't completely get rid of that spare tire compartment. I moved the back part forward up to there. So there is a little bit of storage in there, and this is how I got it set up. That empty spot you see there is my storage, and I have a lid that goes on top of that. Well, yesterday I finally got a handle put on that lid, and now all I have to do is get me a piece of, I'll probably use 1/2 inch, just actually 1/4 inch probably fine. Get me a 1/2 sheet of some 1/4 inch treated plywood, map this out and cut a piece out here, cut it down the middle, that way they're two separate pieces, and that handle, I'll be able to lift my lid and slide it out of there to access my storage. And here she is in all her glory. Take it right here so you can see. There she is. There's the handle I put on her. It's actually an exhaust clamp. I drilled holes, ran it through, welded on the bottom, and then cut the excess off. So what that'll do, see? Now I got a lid over our storage. And lost it. There we go. That's more like it there. Oh yeah, see? I was gonna put it on hinges, but with my strut bar back there, it just would have been a pain in my dick, man. So I did it this way. I can just grab my handle, slide it right out there, get whatever I need to get. But we're gonna leave it out for now, because I don't have my plywood, and I can only imagine it being a noisy son of a bitch back there, vibrating around. But anyways, we're gonna get this thing started up, get it out of the garage, and we gotta get her cleaned up. She is absolutely disgusting. Then we gotta take a test drive, see what this old side pipe sounds like. Let's get some heat in her. My ball. This is how I know the warm weather's here. These guys are acting a damn fool already. My ball. Nah, my ball. You better give me that stick, X Cruise. That's my stick. You better give me that stick. Alright, let's quit goofing off. Let's do some car shenanigans. So yesterday I also sealed up my firewall because I get smells and whatnot in the cabin from my catch can and shit, because this thing's really high compression, so she creates some crankcase pressure and you get a little bit of smoke out of the breather box. I wanted to keep it out of the cabin, so we went ahead, I'll show you guys here, Yeah, we got her sealed all the way up. So I just gotta trim this excess off, that's all. So I'm gonna trim that off real quick, and I think we'll be ready to head to the car wash after that. Tell we were in there. So I bought my wife this camera years ago, and we used to take pictures on vacation and just random shit we take pictures of. And every time we take pictures, we'd look at them on the camera and we're like, God, man, this is terrible. Like, the quality is absolutely terrible. So we thought it was just the screen on the camera. The camera itself actually takes pretty decent pictures. I pulled the SIM card out of curiosity, popped it in my computer, and some of the pictures are actually really good. It takes shitty video, but the pictures didn't seem bad. So randomly throughout the day, we're gonna go running around for a little bit, and I'm gonna just pull random places and snap a few shots with this camera, and see what you guys think about it. We'll see what it can do. But it's an old Fujifilm 12-time optical zoom. It's got the flash. It's old school, man, but it takes decent pictures. So I'm gonna take a few shots of it today, and I'll insert them at the end of this video. Somehow I've managed to lose 4 different sets of keys to my hood. I've got extra sets randomly put up places and can't seem to locate a fucking one of them. So luckily I found a piece to one. I'm gonna try to use that to attempt to close my fucking hood, or lock it. We'll find our actual key, hopefully. It worked on that one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're locked. Alright, round 2. Let's attempt to try this again. I had the car wash with this nasty thing. Look how fucking... See that glistening too? That's metal shavings, all kind of shit. Poor girl. We're gonna get her right. We're gonna get her right. I forgot my car was straight piped until I just started it. It's so quiet. right, the old hoopty's clean. We're back in her. Head down the road. We're gonna see if we can find a couple cool little spots to take some pictures at. We got a little tunnel that's down the road here, not too far. We're gonna stop there, take a picture there. And then there's a really cool graffiti wall I want to take a picture at. They're both on the way back to the house, so works out good. Let's roll. Alright, let's get some pictures. Alright, I got one more spot right down the street here. A tunnel I want to get some pictures at, and we'll be back at the house. These are always intimidating in a lowered car. We'll have to take shots at the tunnel later today. I couldn't get a break from traffic. Every time a car goes through, then another one will be coming, so we'll try later, no big deal. Man, is it beautiful out. Got a nice ride in. All this fucking time thinking my valve cover gasket was leaking. Replaced it. I was so sure, man. Like, it's just one of those things. And I just discovered it was indeed not. My catch can vent hose here, this fitting has went bad somehow. I don't know how, but this won't spin anymore, so it doesn't tighten up all the way. That's what's been leaking. So we got a fresh unit. We'll get it put on there, and hopefully that eliminates this oil leak for good. Then when we get done with that, we're going to pull the plugs out of the car and check the plugs. I don't know if it's just this exhaust that's tripping me out, but it almost sounds like a fucking Subaru, man. Like it's down a hole. But I did a pull, and I mean, it done what it was supposed to do. in the pull, but down low it just sounds like it has a miss. So I'm gonna pull the plugs, check the gap on them, make sure they're all good, all the straps are good, check timing marks on the straps, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get this fitting put on, and we'll check in plugs. Now, a lot of people are intimidated by these. They're not really that hard to do. Just need your fitting, 2 wrenches, and I always like to have some electrical tape too. I'm gonna get us some tape here. I had that fucking tape earlier. Here's how it goes in. It's wild how you can't find shit when you're looking for it, ain't it? Alright, I can't find my tape anywhere, so I'm gonna use what I got. Just make sure you got a flat straight edge you're fitting it over. And we're gonna slide this over. Now we're gonna just spinner back and forth and push down until we're up to our threads, like that. Oh yeah, and you'll know if you got a good fit or not. This will get pretty hard to turn with your hands pretty fast. It's not rocket science, man. I know it's intimidating because especially full ones. Take your time, you'll be fine. Fuck, shit, damn it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's even threading on there so much better than last one did. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Perfect. Alright guys, that is definitely our misfire, is a plug. 2 of these are pretty rough. The other 2 are still not great. I had 2 other used ones laying around. I'm gonna pop in there for the remainder of the day, but tomorrow definitely gotta go pick up some plugs. It's a relief though. I was a little worried, not gonna lie. Alright, so I've seen the prices of these fucking coolant, what are they called? Swirl pots. Dude, prices are crazy. So I'm going to attempt to make my own do-it-yourself version. And if it works out, hopefully y'all can use it. So we're going to use this 2.5 inch for the base of the swirl pot. And then we're going to use this to put our fittings on to run to the cylinder head and to our radiator. Here we got so far. Don't see it leaking nowhere. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our hole drilled in it for our tube that will connect to the cylinder head. Alright, we got our first piece down there at the bottom. We're going to get that welded in, then we'll get on to our second one. So here's what it's going to kind of look like. Well, that's what we got so far. So one of these will have a fitting for my radiator hose to go on. And then this other one will have a flange that I'm going to build that bolts to the cylinder head. I got an old B20 head in the, I got head and shed, B20 head in the shed. I got a B20 head out there. I'll bring it out tomorrow, and we'll trace out for our flange and make it so we can get it welded on, and our part for the hose as well. And then we just gotta make a lid and then go back through and grind all of our welds down and make her look nice and pretty. I started on this one right here. So there she is. Appreciate y'all guys tuning in today as always, and I'll see you on the next one.